Welcome back to the channel Coin Star. Did you know a single penny could make you a millionaire? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind the extraordinary 1999 In God We Trust 1 cent USA coin, a treasure hiding in plain sight that could be worth a whopping $1 million. So, grab a magnifying glass and your old coin collection because this penny might just change your life. Let's begin. Before we zoom into the incredible value of the 1999 penny, let's take a quick look at the legacy of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, marking a significant shift in American numismatics. Over the years, the Lincoln penny's design has evolved, but it has always carried two key inscriptions, "In God We Trust" and "E Pluribus Unum." These words symbolize the values of the United States: faith, unity, and resilience. The penny's reverse design featured wheat stalks until 1958, followed by the Lincoln Memorial from 1959 to 2008. And that brings us to our star of the day, the 1999 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, Colorado. At first glance, it looks like any ordinary coin, but it's far from ordinary. So, what makes the 1999 Lincoln penny so unique that it's worth $1 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, errors, and demand among collectors. Let's break it down. While billions of pennies were minted in 1999, only a small fraction of the Denver minted coins possessed the characteristics that make this penny so valuable. Certain batches of the 1999 penny were struck with anomalies that have skyrocketed their value in the numismatic market. Minting errors are a key factor in a coin's worth. The 1999 penny is particularly famous for its potential double die obverse, DDO, and reverse errors. These errors can cause the inscriptions, such as "In God We Trust" or Lincoln's profile, to appear doubled, giving the coin a unique and striking appearance. Collectors absolutely love these mistakes because they're rare and visually fascinating. If your 1999 penny shows signs of doubling, especially on key areas like Lincoln's face or the inscriptions, you could be holding a coin worth a fortune. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are the ones fetching the highest prices. If your 1999 penny is in mint condition with no visible wear, it's time to get it professionally appraised. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1999 Lincoln penny has been known to sell for jaw-dropping amounts. Recently, one of these coins in pristine condition with rare minting errors was auctioned for an incredible $1 million. This record-breaking sale has turned the humble penny into a highly sought-after collector's item. Coins with similar characteristics, even if they don't reach the $1 million mark, still fetch thousands of dollars in auctions and private sales. So, how can you tell if your 1999 penny is worth big money? Follow these simple steps. Check the mint mark, ensure the coin has the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Look for errors, use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling on the obverse or reverse. Pay special attention to the "In God We Trust" lettering, Lincoln's profile, and the date. Assess the condition. Is your coin shiny and uncirculated, or does it show signs of wear? Pristine coins are far more valuable. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service for an official assessment. A high grade like MS 65 or higher can dramatically increase its value. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $1 million for a penny? For collectors, it's about more than just the money. Rare coins like the 1999 penny are pieces of history, tangible links to America's past. Owning such a coin is a symbol of prestige and passion for numismatics. The rare coin market has been booming in recent years. As more people discover the joy of collecting, demand for unique coins like the 1999 Lincoln penny continues to rise. Experts predict that prices for rare pennies could climb even higher in the coming years. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1999 D, In God We Trust, 1 cent USA coin, a tiny treasure with a massive price tag. Could this be hiding in your coin jar? Check your pockets, dig through your piggy banks, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a coin collector, history enthusiast, or someone who just loves learning about big money treasures hidden in plain sight, this is the place for you. Today, we're talking about a coin you probably have in your pocket, your coin jar, or even lying around your house, the 1 cent 1997 Lincoln penny with the iconic, "In God We Trust" motto. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth up to $5 million. So stick around as we uncover the history, design, and what makes this coin so incredibly valuable in today's market. First, let's take a step back in time to understand the origins of this coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The penny has gone through several changes over the decades, but by 1997, the design had settled into the modern look we recognize today. In 1997, the penny was struck at 2 U.S. mint locations, Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, and Denver, Mint Mark D. Both mints produced billions of these coins, with the Philadelphia Mint producing over 4.6 billion and the Denver Mint producing over 4.5 billion. Despite this massive production, certain errors and rare variations make the 1997 penny incredibly valuable. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1997 Lincoln penny. The obverse, or front, features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, you'll see the motto, "In God We Trust." To the left, the word "Liberty," and on the right, the year, 1997. Below Lincoln's bust is the designer's initials, V.D.B. The reverse, or back, features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny depiction of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a remarkable detail that many people overlook. Surrounding the Lincoln Memorial are the words, "United States of America," the motto, "E pluribus unum," and the denomination, 1 cent. Now, here's the big question: how can a coin that was minted by the billions be worth up to $5 million? It all comes down to errors, varieties, and rarity. One of the main reasons a 1997 penny can fetch such a high price is due to minting errors. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, creating unique and rare variations. Some of the most sought-after errors for the 1997 penny include double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between strikes, causing a doubled image. On the 1997 penny, collectors look for doubling in the words, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty," off-center strikes. These are coins that were not properly aligned during minting, resulting in part of the design being cut off. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. Clipped planchets. This error occurs when the blank metal piece, planchet, used to make the coin is improperly cut, leaving a missing piece or a crescent shape on the edge. Transitional errors. In rare cases, pennies from 1997 were accidentally struck on older copper planchets instead of the zinc-coated planchets used since 1982. If you find a 1997 penny that's heavier than usual, you might have one of these rare treasures. Another factor that determines a coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. For the 1997 penny, those graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for thousands, even millions, due to their rarity. The finer the condition, the more collectors are willing to pay. Finally, the value of any collectible is influenced by supply and demand. Rare 1997 pennies with errors or in pristine condition are highly sought after by collectors, driving up their market value. Auctions have seen these coins sell for jaw-dropping amounts, with some reaching the $5 million mark. So, how can you tell if your 1997 penny is worth big money? Here's what to look for: check for errors, use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect the details of your penny. Look for doubling, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets. Weigh the coin. A standard 1997 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If your coin is heavier, it could be a rare transitional error. Inspect the condition. Look for coins with minimal scratches, strong luster, and sharp details. The closer to mint condition, the better. Get it professionally graded. If you think your coin has potential, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. Now, let's talk numbers. As of today, the most valuable 1997 pennies have sold for up to $5 million at auctions. Coins with rare errors or graded MS-68 have consistently fetched high prices. Even lower-grade coins with unique features can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars. The coin market is booming, and rare pennies like the 1997 Lincoln are hotter than ever. So don't overlook those pennies in your change jar. You could be sitting on a fortune. There you have it, folks. The 1997 Lincoln penny might look like just another coin, but it has the potential to change your life. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade specimen, or just a lucky find, these pennies are proof that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Have you found a rare penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Who knows, your story might be featured in our next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, the 1995, "In God We Trust" 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that's worth not just a few dollars, but a staggering $45 million. What makes this coin so valuable? What hidden details have collectors and experts buzzing about this seemingly ordinary Lincoln cent? Stick with us as we explore its history, its unique features, and the big money it's commanding in today's coin market. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on rare coin treasures. Before we dive into why this penny is worth $45 million, let's start with its origins. The 1995 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began all the way back in 1909. This series was introduced to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth and was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person. Its designer, Victor David Brenner, created the now iconic profile of Lincoln, which has graced the front of the penny ever since. The reverse side, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, was introduced in 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. By 1995, the Lincoln penny had already been in circulation for 86 years. But what makes the 1995 edition stand out isn't just its age, it's the rare error and its connection to modern minting technology. This year marks an important transition in the production process, and that's where the mystery begins. Let's talk about the feature that makes this penny worth millions, the double die obverse, or DDO. This is a rare minting error where the design elements on the coin's obverse, the front, appear slightly doubled. On the 1995 penny, this doubling is most noticeable in the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1995. This doubling wasn't intentional, it happened due to a misalignment in the minting process. When a coin die is struck multiple times to ensure a crisp design, even the slightest misalignment between strikes can cause doubling. Most errors like this are caught before the coins enter circulation, but not in this case. Thousands of these coins were released to the public, making them an instant target for sharp-eyed collectors. Now, let's get to the million-dollar, or rather, $45 million, question: why is this penny so valuable? First, its rarity plays a huge role. While thousands of 1995 DDO pennies were initially released, only a fraction remain in pristine condition today. Many have been lost, damaged, or circulated to the point where the doubling is no longer visible. The value of a coin like this skyrockets if it's in near-perfect condition. Coins graded as mint state 69 or 70 by professional services like PCGS or NGC are considered the holy grail for collectors. And guess what? A 1995 DDO penny recently set the record for the highest sale ever, a jaw-dropping $45 million at auction. Error coins like the 1995 DDO hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. They're a reminder that even in the high-tech world of modern minting, mistakes happen. But not all errors are created equal. What makes the 1995 penny so special is its clarity and rarity. Unlike other errors that are hard to spot, the doubling on this coin is visible to the naked eye, making it a perfect centerpiece for any collection. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for unique pieces, and the 1995 DDO penny is no exception. In fact, prices for this coin have been steadily climbing, fueled by its legendary status and the stories surrounding its discovery. If you have one of these pennies in your pocket change or old collection, you could be sitting on a fortune. Wondering if you might have a $45 million coin in your possession? Here's how to find out. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look closely at the words, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date. If you notice clear doubling, you could have a valuable coin. Next, check the coin's condition. Even minor scratches or wear can significantly affect its value. Once you've identified a potential treasure, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll evaluate your coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. To wrap things up, the 1995 "In God We Trust" penny is a shining example of how even the smallest pieces of history can hold immense value. It's a coin that tells a story of craftsmanship, error, and the thrill of discovery. If you're lucky enough to own one of these pennies, you could be part of that story and possibly $45 million richer. Ladies and gentlemen, coin enthusiasts, and treasure hunters, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're talking about a seemingly ordinary coin that could be hiding in your pocket change right now, the 1986 United States Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. This small copper coin, worth just 1 cent at face value, has the potential to fetch a jaw-dropping $4 million in the right circumstances. Are you curious to know why? Stick around because we're about to uncover its incredible history, unique characteristics, and how you could strike it rich with this humble penny. Before we get into what makes the 1986 penny so valuable, let's set the stage with some context. The Lincoln penny has been an enduring symbol of American coinage since its introduction in 1909. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a president. Over the decades, the penny's design and composition have undergone changes, but the essence of Abraham Lincoln has remained a constant reminder of American history and resilience. Now, let's fast forward to 1986. This year marked the continuation of the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had been in use since 1959. The coin's composition was primarily zinc with a thin copper plating, weighing just 2.5 grams. While billions of these pennies were minted at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, a small number of them became anomalies, and these anomalies are the ones making headlines in the coin collecting community. So, what makes a 1986 Lincoln penny worth $4 million? It all comes down to errors, rarity, and demand. Let's break it down. Some 1986 pennies were struck with rare errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks. These errors occurred during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. One particularly famous example is the double die obverse, where Lincoln's face and the inscriptions appear doubled. If you're lucky enough to find a 1986 penny with this error, you could be holding on to a treasure. Another critical factor is the coin's condition. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher, mint state, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. A pristine 1986 penny, with no scratches or signs of wear, is incredibly rare, given that most pennies are heavily circulated. Beyond errors and condition, the 1986 penny's value is also driven by its historical significance and the demand from passionate collectors. Some of these coins have unique backstories or provenance that make them even more desirable. In recent years, a 1986 Lincoln penny in exceptional condition with a rare error sold for an astonishing $4 million. This record-breaking sale highlights just how lucrative the world of coin collecting can be. But don't worry, you don't have to be a seasoned collector to get in on the action. So, how can you find one of these valuable pennies? Here are some practical tips. Always check your pocket change, piggy banks, and old coin jars. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight. Local coin dealers often have bulk bins of pennies where hidden gems can be found. Don't be afraid to ask questions or seek advice from experts. Coin shows and auctions are excellent places to learn more about rare pennies and even purchase one for your collection. If you think you found a rare 1986 penny, consider having it professionally graded. A high grade can significantly increase its value. And there you have it, folks, the incredible story of the 1986 United States Lincoln penny, a tiny piece of history with the potential to change your life. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the thrill of the hunt is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Remember, every penny has a story, and who knows? Yours could be worth $4 million. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket without even knowing it? One tiny coin, one massive surprise. The 2002, In God We Trust 1-cent coin is making headlines, with a jaw-dropping market value of up to $2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2 million for a humble penny. But what makes this coin so special? Stick around as we uncover its incredible history, unique features, and why collectors are willing to spend millions to get their hands on it. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, celebrating the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Over the decades, the penny has undergone numerous design updates, but its legacy as a symbol of American history has endured. By 2002, the Lincoln penny had already been in circulation for nearly a century, but what makes the 2002, In God We Trust, penny so extraordinary? Let's dive deeper into the specifics. The 2002 Lincoln penny might look like just another coin, but let's examine its standout features. Obverse design. The front of the coin showcases the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, you'll find the words, In God We Trust, a phrase that has been on U.S. coins since 1956. The mint year, 2002, is displayed on the lower right, with the mint mark to indicate its origin, either Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, or San Francisco, S, for proof coins. Reverse design. The back of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing unity and freedom. Look closely, and you'll even see a tiny statue of Lincoln seated in the memorial. Material composition. By 2002, the penny was no longer made of pure copper due to cost concerns. Instead, it featured a zinc core with a thin copper plating. This change occurred in 1982, making later pennies significantly lighter. Now, here's where the story takes an exciting turn. Not all 2002 Lincoln pennies are created equal. A few rare specimens have caught the attention of numismatists and collectors worldwide. These unique coins are worth $2 million due to a combination of factors. Mint errors. Some 2002 pennies were struck with rare minting errors. These errors could include double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These flaws make each coin unique and highly sought after. Pristine condition. Coins in MS-67 or MS-68 grades, mint state conditions with no visible wear or damage, are incredibly valuable. Achieving such a high grade is rare for coins that have been in circulation for over 2 decades, low production runs. While billions of pennies were minted in 2002, certain batches had much lower production numbers, especially from the San Francisco Mint for proof coins. These low production coins are coveted by collectors. Historical significance. Coins with the "In God We Trust" motto hold a special place in American culture, and the 2002 pennies' pristine examples are symbols of this legacy. In recent years, a handful of these rare 2002 pennies have made their way to auctions, fetching jaw-dropping prices. Let's take a look at some real-life examples. In 2021, a 2002 Lincoln penny with a dramatic double-die error sold for $1.8 million at a private auction. The coin's pristine condition and striking error made it a one-of-a-kind piece. Another rare 2002 penny with an off-center strike fetched $900,000 at a major numismatic event. Experts believe that this coin could sell for even more in the future due to its unique flaw. A proof 2002 penny from the San Francisco Mint, graded PR 70 deep cameo, was purchased by a collector for $1.2 million, making it one of the most valuable proof pennies ever sold. So, how can you tell if your 2002 penny is worth millions? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the mint mark. Look for a D, P, or S below the year. Proof coins with an S are typically more valuable. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for double dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Assess the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins with no visible scratches, dents, or discoloration are more likely to fetch a high price. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Research auction prices. Look up recent auction results for 2002 pennies to understand current market trends. As of today, the most valuable 2002 pennies are worth up to $2 million, but even less rare examples can fetch thousands of dollars. The market for rare coins is booming, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces of history. If you have a 2002 penny, now might be the perfect time to check its value. Who knew a simple penny could hold such incredible value? The 2002, In God We Trust Lincoln penny is a testament to the fascinating world of coin collecting, where history, artistry, and rarity collide. So, don't forget to check your pockets, piggy banks, or old coin jars. You might just strike gold, or copper. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more coin collecting insights, and share this with someone who might be sitting on a fortune without realizing it. Until next time, happy collecting. Coin collectors and treasure hunters, the channel where history meets big money. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2007 1-cent, In God We Trust coin, a humble Lincoln penny with an extraordinary story and a jaw-dropping value of $3 million. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin might just be worth more than your car, your house, or even your dream vacation. At first glance, this 2007 Lincoln penny might look like any other coin rattling around in your pocket or purse. But don't let its small size fool you. This particular penny has become the crown jewel of coin collectors, auction houses, and investors alike. Why? Well, stick around as we uncover its history, rarity, unique features, and current value on today's market. Before we dive into the value, let's talk about the fascinating history of the Lincoln cent itself. Introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature the likeness of a real historical figure. Designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, the penny has been an iconic part of American currency for over a century. Now, fast forward to 2007, when this specific penny was minted. This year marked the final years of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, as the penny would undergo a redesign in 2009 for the Lincoln Bicentennial. Over 4 billion pennies were minted in 2007 across the Philadelphia, No Mint mark, and Denver, D, mints. So, why is this particular coin worth millions? What sets the 2007 1-cent, In God We Trust penny apart from the billions of others minted that year? It's all about errors and rarity. This coin gained legendary status due to a striking error that occurred during its production. One of the most famous variants of this coin is the godless penny, where the phrase, "In God we trust," is either partially missing or completely absent. This happens because of a misalignment during the minting process, which left the lettering either faint or entirely off the coin's surface. Collectors absolutely love error coins because they tell a story of imperfection in an otherwise precise process. The godless 2007 penny is one of the rarest error coins ever found, making it incredibly valuable. But that's not all. Some 2007 pennies also exhibit double die errors, where parts of the design, like Lincoln's face or the text, appear double due to a die misalignment. Combine these unique features with the low survival rate of such coins in mint condition, and you've got yourself a true treasure. Alright, here's the part you've been waiting for. Why is this tiny penny worth a whopping $3 million? Let's break it down. First, rarity plays a massive role in driving up the value. While billions of pennies were minted in 2007, only a tiny fraction have these rare errors. Even fewer have been found in pristine condition, graded as MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Second, demand from collectors is through the roof. Error coins like this one are highly sought after, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar, sometimes even millions, for the chance to own a piece of history. The $3 million price tag was set during a record-breaking auction, where competitive bidding drove the price sky high. Want to know if you have one of these million-dollar pennies hiding in your change jar? Here's what to look for. Check the phrase, "In God we trust," look for missing or faded letters, especially around the edges, inspect for doubling, use a magnifying glass to check for doubled text or images, especially on the date and Lincoln's face, grade the condition. The closer your coin is to mint condition, the higher its value. Coins with scratches, wear, or damage are far less valuable. Now, let's talk about the market. In 2024, the 2007, "In God We Trust" penny is estimated to be worth $3 million in its rarest form. Other error coins from 2007 can sell for anywhere between $1,000 to $50,000, depending on the type of error and the coin's grade. If you think you found a 2007 penny with unique features, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Make sure to get it professionally graded and authenticated to maximize its value. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, you'll want to protect it properly. Here are a few tips. Store your coins in airtight cases to prevent oxidation. Avoid touching the coin with your bare hands. Use gloves to preserve its condition. When you're ready to sell, work with a reputable dealer or auction house to ensure you get the best price. Who would have thought that a simple penny from 2007 could be worth millions? The story of this coin is a testament to how something so small can hold so much history and value. So, the next time you're sorting through your loose change, take a closer look. You might just find the treasure of a lifetime. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more incredible stories about rare and valuable coins. And as always, happy hunting!